150 would break me. Honestly, this has already broken me, but I think 150 in particular might actually make me rage quit from like life. I would just like go collapse in a corner, huddled in a blanket, and like watch bad sitcoms from the 90s for 3 months. Transform 2. Deceive Reality and Sash Web. Those are basically just better defend and better strike, so sure. Seems reasonable. Wonder if I can take the right path. Five kills a day would probably be 10 hours a day. The problem is, like, at some point, play skill does decline. I think I already hit the point where play skill declines. I think that when I did the rotating 11 streak, I focused very hard for a couple of days, and that cascaded into me not having energy anymore at all. I don't think I've quite recovered from that yet. I needed like 2 days off after that probably to continue playing at a fully... Well, I don't know. It's not like I was ever playing perfectly, but at the same level as I had been. If I was trying to optimize wins per time instead of win percent. I mean, I'm not trying to optimize win percent. I'm just trying to play the game however the fuck I want and have fun. But if I was trying to optimize wins per time, I would presumably do things very differently. I don't really know in which way exactly. Floor 1 Mental Fortress. Bit like, it feels a bit janky to take it this early. The other cards aren't good though. Aren't I literally trying to optimize wins per time? Nope. I would be playing differently if I was trying to optimize wins per time. What I do that isn't me trying to optimize win percent? Well, I play like hundreds of runs over the course of 30 days. Flurry or Carve? Flurry matches the Mental Fortress a little bit better. Carve Reality's the immediately stronger card though. The main thing I'm doing that is not optimizing for win rate is I am spending less time on decisions that are difficult. When someone falls asleep on a couch, do I cover them with a blanket or wake them up and put them to bed? Probably wake them up and put them to bed. Give me the flurry. These cards are good enough to want to upgrade them, I think. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I also got a carve reality. That's fine. I will also take a carve reality. I don't think I'm quite ready to take a third eye over a carve reality yet. Wonder if I can kill both. And then next turn's shit too. Huh. Alright, game, what's happening here? Am I using both potions? There was probably a better way to play that fight. A crescendo or an empty fist? I like empty fist, I think. Do you like Anchor? Very good relic. Is floor 7 the first floor that you can get the crazy stuff in Act 1, or is it floor 8? I think it's floor 7. Well, this is just a hallway fight. Okay. And then Chaku is usually pretty good for Watcher. Subliminal Kitten, thanks very much for the Prime sub. Okay. To save the fire pot for the super elite. It's good. Bag of marbles. 2 rushdowns. That's certainly a deck. It's probably a pretty good deck. But Stallion, thanks for the 3 months. Mo show to you too. I don't think Watcher wants Snecko like ever. I have very rarely wanted to take Snecko Ion Watcher. You need to have like double omniscience and a bad deck or something like that. 18 plus 13 plus 13. I think we do this, and if we miss, we use a potion. Cut through fate's fine. Anytime you play a game that has no time limit and isn't solved, the more analysis you spend, the higher your win rate gets. So if you're really into doing lots of analysis, like that's cool, but this is why games have time limits when they're played competitively. Because otherwise, your opponent would just not make a move for like 3 months. This deck wants to be a deck that likes Holt, but it doesn't actually have enough ways in and out of Wrath yet, I don't think. Oh yeah, people play Correspondence Chess, and Correspondence Chess is such that even though like the best players in the world are better than the people playing Correspondence Chess, the best players in the world will still look at Correspondence Chess games because those are games that are played over the course of months, so the moves are better than the moves that they would have come up with. I'm wondering about Sanzo time for the Guardian fight. Probably not needed. Probably not needed. What about the elite fight? Like Lagavulin would be good. $15, $21, and Firepot. Okay, this should be winnable. Thoughts on doing a chess stream? I've played chess on stream a few times. Problem is that I'm not that good at chess. It makes it less interesting. For me and for people who are watching. Chess.com's just a very fast correspondence chess. I suppose that's true. Foresight seems fine. I'm leaning on that anchor pretty hard right now, though. It is definitely helpful when you get the good rares instead of the bad rares. This deck's still okay though. Here's my lesson learned and all that junk though. I don't know. Oh, I fucked up there. The entire point was to reshuffle without flurrying in my discard pile. But then I just drew it again immediately anyway, so whatever. Alright, Guardian. Good luck. Oh, I do have a lesson learned. Okay. I guess Fusion Hammer is sort of free then? Was there a third Brilliance? Yeah, I didn't really notice. Was, I guess, solely looking at the lesson learned. Go to a store. The act sort of falls apart after the first little bit, but the first little bit's okay. should probably grab a conclude or something if I want to be able to kill things in this act. This will always buff itself, I believe. Okay, got there eventually. Wheel kick plus seems like a big attack. I think I'm into that. Yeah. This is fine. Gonna suck if there's like an incense burner in here though. There's a membership card and a tantrum. Yup. Guess membership card cost me a potion belt. It's too bad. Actually, I guess the previous store is what cost me the potion belt. Or not the store, the event. Got any, like, Wrath cards? Wow, I actually missed. Wow! I should not have missed there. Simmering Fury. Consecrate? I think X actually just Consecrate. King of Myrrh! How much of Tantron's value comes from it going back into your draw pile? A lot? Quite a lot. It's like adding a very large number of Wrath effects to your deck, and you can choose how many it actually is depending on what the situation requires. Oops. Easy. Here's another empty fist. It's not exactly the one I want. I want like meditates. I'm gonna skip it. Sure take a lot of damage after I enter Wrath here. Maybe I don't actually. Like 4. It's not bad. No, that's not bad at all. It's a very good fight. Ornithopter. This Empty Fist is upgraded. Actually okay with taking that one. Obviously it's a better card immediately, and then it doesn't stop me from getting upgrades on the other cards in my deck. Imagine if you could just like deal twice as much damage with your attacks. Like there was just a mode that made your attacks all deal twice as much damage. Sort of crazy. Crazy to think about. Probably will never happen. Or 3 times. Yeah, but that wouldn't even be good, I feel like. Oh, and you get 3 energy? Okay, well now we're sort of talking. That's a bit different. We're not done yet. I'm not sure that that's true. I think playing Tantrum at the end there was pretty bad, actually. But you see, there's a downside, Mr. Sponge Guy. I am taking Holt now. You also receive double damage. See? So it balances out that way. The enemies are dead? Well, that's their problem, I guess. Why didn't they just not die? God, that is embarrassing. Did I just block for 2 and 6? Well, that's pretty bad. Tantrum upgrade? Oh no. I don't have much to make Flurry good yet. I don't have a Talk to the Hand. I have a Nunchaku. I don't have any strength. I don't have much card draw. I think I don't take another Flurry yet. Do I take a Protect? Sure. Oh, there isn't another empty. Uh-oh. 15, 17. So I can end the fight this turn easily, or I can try to Lesson Learned. And take a little bit of damage. Lesson Learned is worth a little bit of damage here, though. I'm pretty comfy, health-wise. Copy Traveler, thanks the 10 months. You know, for some reason, thought I was going to be able to Lesson Learned there. Next time. That's a Talk to the Hand. That's a Talk to the Hand. Doesn't seem to be dead. Oops. Ambrosia. Ambrosia's probably a pretty good potion. I could take an upgraded Sands of Time. I would have Carve Reality, upgraded Sands of Time, Deceive Reality, Protect. I'd have 4 Retain cards and Miracle, and I have 4 Rushdown. They're gonna get in the way. But Collector's like a little bit spooky to me. Maybe Collector shouldn't be spooky when I have an Ambrosia. I'm just gonna use it now though. Potion, turned it into a preserved insect. That needs a Fear No Evil. Meditate, Fear No Evil, something like this. It's so close. Actually, let's just do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unupgraded cards. Cut Through Fate's quite good. Yeah. The problem with Lesson Learned is all the Watcher cards are so strong, you just like can't stop taking more. Decent. Indecent? Maybe indecent, actually. What's debuff time already? Yeah, just a way back into calm is what the deck is looking for. Definitely staying in Wrath this turn, it looks like. Okay. Not entirely sure that was my plan, but sure. I always thought this fight had minions. Sometimes it does. Probably good for us. Like Collector hasn't been summoning. How much does this deck like Deva form? A lot? Feels like a lot. It's like a tremendously large amount. Four brilliance. Yeah. I'm not taking Snakoi here, ever. It's Bell or Violet down. I don't hate Bell. Bell interacts with all sorts of things. Feels like I have okay energy now with the Deva form. Bird face turn. Alright. It's a lot of sustain. Let's go here, and if we get a really bad store, we can go to another, but probably we'll just spend all of our money in that store. Looks like we sort of have to go to quest or campfires, unfortunately. Do I still roughly equate one scry to 0.5 card draw? Did I do that ever? I like vaguely remember maybe being asked that like a long time ago. I think my answer at the time was that you should think of scry as being scry, and then like when I got pushed on it, I was like maybe it's 0.5 card draw. But you think of scry as scry. Scry is card selection, it's not card draw. I'm gonna take the inner piece, right? I could take the inner piece, or I could take the weave, or I could take the foresight. They're all pretty good, actually. Panache deals a lot of damage, doesn't it? Secret technique good? I don't know. Is Hand of Greed good? Is Hand of Greed good? With membership card? Of course it's good. I do also have a lesson learned already. 2, 3, 4, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 upgrades are missing still. I'm keeping pace. Hand of Greed with a membership card? Oh, it's so good. I think I don't take it because of lesson learned. I actually like Panache here. If I played Secret Technique, it could get me not much. Inner Peace sometimes. Feels like mostly that's just a card that's on top of my actually good card, which is Talk to the Hand. Talk to the Hand and Rushdown are the actually good cards, and I can't find them. I could assume that I get something that's worth fetching with this, but I don't have it yet. Clockwork's excellent. Teardrop is excellent. Even Strawberry's pretty good. It's either Strawberry or card remove. PANACHE makes it harder to play Lesson Learned, I just realized. It's like walked into this fight and it became immediately apparent. Can probably work out some way to pull it off anyway. Has my opinion of Birdface turn changed this challenge? I mean, it's always been insane. I wouldn't say that I think it's better than I used to think it was, but that's because I used to think it was insane, and I still think it's insane. I'm so close. My opinions on any cards are all exchanged during the run. Just Lucky's been doing a lot better than I thought it would. Just Lucky might be my favorite card. I think I used to want Just Lucky to be good, but I could never make it good. Probably just because I sucked at the character. Because it doesn't seem that hard to make it good, you know? Oh, just remembered PANACHE. Do I take more powers specifically to proc Birdface turn? I think the way to think about it is that powers become better when you have Birdface turn, which means that you are more likely to want to take them, yes. I don't think it's the right way to think about it to say you're like taking more just to proc it. You're taking more because of what they do. And what they do is even stronger because they heal you. You're taking Nirvana and Weave a lot more than you remember, which makes it Just Lucky way better. Yeah, I think I've been like taking the Scry package stuff more than I used to. It does sort of feel like at some point you stop wanting to have more copies of Rushdown. And we may have reached that point. Although I put Deva form in my deck. Oh, we upgraded Talk to the Hand. Missed that. X and Strength is hard to get on Watcher. Well, there's Fasting. Fasting does that thing. Oh no. It doesn't work. It's broken. Yeah, I think that cards around Tools of the Trade got a lot better, which makes Tools of the Trade itself a bit better too. You gotta upgrade that hold. Eight-hour stream has been pretty normal for the last little while. I think I've been averaging at 8 hours per stream-ish. Yeah, Cut Through Fate upgrade's good. And Tropic Brew is very good. Second Tantrum? You know I don't hate it. Not always a huge double Tantrum fan, but this deck seems like it likes it. It's new LL. Okay. This deck like really can't draw a flurry of blows. It's a bit awkward. This is medium-sized head. This is how large my head is, as a comparison. YouTube Jorbs run 10 games in a row? That bullshit. Taking credit for my achievements. Unbelievable. That was actually me, by the way. YouTube Jorbs is like a petulant child. Form plus. A little bit late for a frozen egg, maybe. This isn't it. Is it? Perseverance? I don't know. This point in the run is generally okay to be adding a Perseverance to your deck, but I'm not sure this deck really needs it. I think the most likely way this deck wins against, or loses rather, against the heart is if we don't manage to play Talk to the Hand before it has artifact charges. Which means I shouldn't be adding Chaff to the deck. Should have taken damage data value out of the campfire. We have a Dreamcatcher. What are you talking about? We're just fine. Study plus or Wave of the Hand? Wait, Wave of the Hand. Well. Okay, we'll take it. Not that one. Oh, it's back again. God. Slot machine, the enemy. Okay. Hope that we have it next turn. I'm gonna have lesson learned. Do not have it this turn. I don't know why this enemy is so awful for me to fight on Watcher. Specifically as Watcher, I have so much trouble against Tangela. Probably because it's so good against Tantrum with its shield. Okay, we wait. Got there eventually. There's a wish. Wishing for strength seems pretty good. There's a just lucky. Nah. Damaru! Wishing for gold's also pretty good with membership card. Oh, I start in calm. Of course I do. Oops. Kamaru would be so good with those brilliances. Would it though? Is that true? don't know if that's true. 36. It's 3 a.m. there. You've laid in bed for 3 hours before opening my stream. How do you fix your sleep schedule? Don't do what I'm doing. Just like literally anything else, and you'll be doing better than I'm doing. Sure. Why do I keep on taking damage? Chat? Any ideas? So I have this line. This line's pretty cool, actually. Bird face turn value? Okay. Well, it's working. Immediate wish upgrade. We got the meditate that we wanted. It seems nice. I really like stance potion here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still 6 unupgraded cards. That's Mastix the Prime. Bottled Ragnarok. Does seem pretty good here. Cut through Fate's already upgraded? Okay. Energy Pot. I don't hate Energy Pot, but I think Stance Pot already does that. Stance Pot like does everything. Clockwork Souvenir is very good here. Have to meditate lesson learned. That draws too many. Job. Okay. Ooh, health. Got 3 fate upgrades, great. Just lucky. God, I have 37 cards in my deck and I want to play Talk to the Hand before turn 4. Stop taking cards, probably. How's it going, Daffo? Good morning, I guess? Probably good morning. Seems unreasonable that Winter has a card which just straight up gives you 60 gold, doesn't it though? Doesn't it? Because I thought I was the only one who thought that. You think that too, huh? That seemed a little bit unreasonable though. Pretty decent turn. Maw Bank? Never change Maw Bank. A Maw Bank is never early or late. It arrives exactly when it means to. It's worth like a lot of gold actually. I get to collect. Seems okay. Hey TJ Poobah! The 50 card deck do? It would have won if I had piloted it correctly, but instead of doing that I decided to lose, unfortunately. Looking back at it, there were maybe some things I could have done differently, like not losing, maybe. Lawbank does provide gold for ascending from floor 50 to floor 51. Which means, actually, that means that it's better on Ascension 20 than it is on lower Ascensions, doesn't it? It gives you 12 more gold, because on lower Ascensions there isn't that extra floor. Having 50 cards have anything to do with the loss? No, I don't think so. The deck was fine, I just played him. The deck had 3 Wraithform pluses. Just struggled a little bit with damage. Would I have a 100% win rate at Ascension 0? The last time that I played Ascension 0, I think I started off 18-0 or something while growing progressively more and more bored. And then I tried to force Searing Blow and took Calling Bell at the end of Act 1. And something else that was terrible and managed to die in Act 2. So that was it for me. I'm pretty sure I got to 18. It's possible. We want a lesson learned this turn. We start with 8 energy. Wasn't I 50-0 on Ascension 15 at some point? I don't remember what my highest Ascension 15 win streak was, but it wasn't that high. We're too weak. Our deck is shit. I could actually use a potion for this, I think. Actually, legitimately could use a potion for this. Right? Or am I still short? I might still be short. Oh, I have Nunchaku as well. Wait, I'm still short? Nash? Somebody? Please? Oh. Well, goodbye potion. Nice. Colorless pot. That makes me feel better. Tranquility's okay. Nash still hasn't upgraded. Hold hasn't upgraded. Lari hasn't upgraded. Establishment. I think that's pretty good actually. All of these. Please just continue not killing me. That seems good. This hand does very little. Okay. Actually, I'd better grab Sash Whip 2. Is that a lot of damage? Okay. Like 13 or something. That doesn't actually leave my hand when I play it. You think Colorless Pot is Dark Shackles? Could be. Is Nunchaku an energy relic? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Should have reshuffled with that in my hand, probably. It's like slightly better than Happy Flower right now because I can choose when it goes off. But yeah, it's mostly Happy Flower. Through Fate Empty Mat? Feels like maybe like one too many of the broken scaling options were left in. I don't know. I don't know what it feels like. Watcher's a mystery. Not sure anybody knows. Decky's great again, thanks to the 8 months. Everything already costs 0. Not time meter. Yay! Tech needs blasphemy? That's what it needs. Oh, okay. Look at all these cards that cost 0. Okay. 36 upgraded cards with a Fusion Hammer Act 1. I mean, that's just normal. Any character could do that. What are the other characters anyway? Strong Lad, the Acrobatics Lady, and the rechargeable battery? I forget. Tranquility upgrade is not a great one. Forgetful Wizard Fellow. That sounds fun. I've accidentally ended the turn in Wrath. Hopefully I'll be okay. Would I be able to win against the Heart with 2 Pains in my deck? Depends on the scries, I guess. I don't know. Full Mental Fortress seems good. Maybe I don't even need Talk to the Hand anymore. Nirvana? We're gonna bottle something. I'm gonna take the secret weapon so we can get Talk to the Hand more easily. I guess bottle is just foresight. Also be rushed down. I guess it could have been Deva form. I think Deva form's a little slow. Foresight's faster than it. Don't often have a good reason to pick up the drill, but this is an okay spot for it. There, it did something already. Feels like I have more energy than I should. Another talk to the hand. Okay. This is turn 1 Deva form. I guess so. And to talk to the hand. Also pretty good. And I get the other one. Oof. 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 The heart does not have a concede button, I don't believe. Which card's unupgraded? Flurry? Oh, also whatever's in this skill potion isn't upgraded yet. I mean, sure, I will probably never play that, but okay. her scroll. Feels like it should be attacking for more than this. Maybe I should weaken it a little bit, just in case. You never know, right? You fish with legs. Radio suicide. You're welcome. What lesson learned in here? No. Oh, I scried it at the start of the last draw pile, right? I think so. Haha! Embarrassing. Wealth of riches at the moment. Oh, Panache is upgraded. God damn it. I forgot it upgraded. Does this count as a loss then? Maybe. Might. Usually you like to call them moral victories, but that might have been a moral loss. Yeah. Yeah. That panache was completely unneeded, huh? Oh well, it was a watcher run.